Henry Luce, the founder of Time magazine, referred to the 20th century as the American century. Really briefly, how optimistic are you as you survey the scene? And I say optimistic, I'm not, you of all people are going to reject any attempt for me to kind of nudge you into some sort of Pollyannish statement. What I want here is a historian speaking. Does the 21st century look like another American century?
For sure. Let's be honest. The 20th century was the American century. Why? Because Germany went from being our enemy to being our friend. That's a good friend to have. Japan went from being our enemy to being our friend. There are a lot of countries that became our friend. And there are a lot of other countries that would like to become our friend. We have a system. If we understand our own system, if we know who we are, if we know how we got here, if we know what makes this country powerful, not infallible, certainly not infallible, but powerful, if we understand who we are and how we got here and what we're capable of, and we can project forward pretty far here. Our system has capabilities because it's got corrective mechanisms. It's got adaptability. It's got, when we make a mistake, and we make some doozies, and we've made some doozies recently, and we'll make more mistakes, we can correct them. When Xi Jinping does zero COVID for a few years, and then he repeals zero COVID in the dead of night, and there aren't very many corrective mechanisms in a system like that. China is a breathtaking civilization. It predates us by millennia. Let's be honest. We have to understand how remarkable China is, and that we have to share the planet with China. But on whose terms? On what terms? What are the terms of sharing the planet? And the terms are terms, I hope, that we, in this fantastic club that we've created, known as the West, which is North America, Europe, the first island chain in Asia, and many other partners, Israel in the Middle East, and we could go on, and needs to be expanded and needs to be cultivated like a garden, to bring up George Shultz again. Right. Constant cultivation of the garden. All of that is within our grasp, and we're the only ones who can ruin it. It can't be ruined from the outside. Who are we? Why did we get to where we are? What is American power? Where does it come from? How can it be used? Who are our friends? And let's teach that to the next generation and let them appreciate it, including the fact that our system allows condemnation of our system, not just criticism. That is a strength that other systems do not have and can never have. They're afraid of their own shadow. Every day is existential for them. A dissident here, a dissident there, and they got the largest Ministry of State Security you've ever seen to try to police all of that. Police the internet, police the public sphere. We, fortunately, don't have a system like that. We have a different system. Why and how and who and everything. That's who we are. Let's discuss that on our next show. On our next show. If I get invited back. Thank you.
Stephen Kotkin, thank you. For Uncommon Knowledge, the Hoover Institution, and Fox Nation, I'm Peter Robinson.